back to Unquiet You. This is week 3 of my summer series. And this week we're talking about being where your feet are at. And this is something I think everyone, not just moms and not just summertime, but I think we all struggle with, is that we are physically here, but we are mentally somewhere else. Whether it's what we have to do next, what we did yesterday, what didn't work, what might not work. Well, how are we going to entertain the kids tomorrow? Already planning for 10 steps ahead, when the entire point, if you ask most moms, the entire point of spending the summer with your children is that you're embracing it, you're enjoying it, and you want to create memories. And the only way we can really create memories is being present in that moment. So I think this week, I want everyone to focus on being present and not trying to create the future and not trying to live in the past. And this means a lot of times, I think this is putting your phone down when you're talking to your children. Maybe it's setting time aside to say, I'm going to go check my phone, or I'm going to check emails, or social media. Like, I know for me, social media is a part of my business. And so I also know that my daughter loves to just come and tell me a story while I'm on my phone sometimes. And I have to say, give me 5 minutes, let me get this finished, and then I'll be fully present with you. And the reason I do that is because my work is just as important, but I want to give her everything I can when I'm talking to her. And I want to give my work everything I can when I'm talking to or engaging in my work stuff. So I think that understanding, and this is one of those things where our brains naturally want to go to creating what's next, thinking about what we have to do next. What's tomorrow going to bring? What's this? What's that? I know I'm one with my kids when they were home for summer. I would always, by lunch, I'm already planning the next day. Or maybe it's like, oh, it's going to rain. We've got to find something else to do, instead of just enjoying the rest of the day we're in. And then maybe at that night, readjusting my schedule for the next day. Or some weeks I would plan for the week. Like, hey guys, on Tuesday and Wednesday, we're doing this. On Thursday, we're staying home, up front. But what happens is we have to bring ourselves back. And this is a really great time to remind ourselves of this, that our kids are only home with us for so long. And if you're in a position where you are able to stay home with your children, you want that moment with them. You want to be present, and you want to be present with yourself. And so we have our boundaries in place. We're choosing what we actually desire. And now I want you to be fully present in that moment. And sometimes, as a reminder, if my brain starts going, I always come back to, where are my feet at? Where are my feet at in this moment? My feet are right here in this situation doing this thing. And I want to be fully present and show up as that version of me that I want to, so that I can embrace my children, embrace whatever the situation is around me, and know that I'm going to get to the next thing when it's supposed to happen. So whether this is creating something in the beginning of the week to have a really clear pattern, or it's really fun too, I think, sometimes in the summer to not make plans, right? Like to go day by day. Maybe it's you and the kids are sitting at home and you're like, hey, let's go get ice cream. And that's what you get up and go do. But I think it's just coming back to my challenge for you this week is, every time you see your mind going somewhere in the future or somewhere in the past, ask yourself, where are my feet at right this moment? And come back to that. Come back to exactly where you are. Next week, we're going to talk about how it can really be easy to have a really great summer, and we don't have to carry the guilt with us that society wants us to carry. So have a great day, and see you next week. Thanks for listening, for being a little louder, a little bolder, and a whole lot more you. If you enjoyed this episode, I would love it if you subscribed, left a review, and sent it to someone you think might need it. As always, stay unquiet.